All right, this is my third video that I'm filming today. Okay, I'm on a roll. So, I'm coming in hot with this one. You have to learn to stop blaming women for all of your problems. Okay, this is to all my men out there. And, this goes both ways. Women, you have to stop blaming men for all of your problems. But, my audience is majority male. So, I'm talking mostly to the men, especially the ones who've been conditioned and brainwashed by red pill. Okay, now I plan on making a couple of different videos about my thoughts on red pill. I've spoken on red pill in the past, but I think it's time for me to, get back on that, because a lot of men are being brainwashed by this ideology. This ideology, which at its core is not a bad thing, mind you, but, it does a lot more harm than good for most people. Now, here's the thing about women, okay? Not all women are the same. I'm going to repeat that. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that. Not all women are the same. If you tell yourself that all women are the same, guess what? You're going to encounter a lot of the same types of women. Why is that? Because you are subconsciously buying into this belief, this limiting belief. Okay, when you program your subconscious mind to see something, it is going to see that thing. Our minds are very, very powerful. A lot of you don't give yourselves credit for how strong your mind actually is. Okay, for example, if I told you to think about a yellow car, okay, think about a yellow car, hold that thought in your mind for 30 seconds. Okay, within the next 10 days or within the next week even, you're more than likely going to see a yellow car, unless you just completely insulate yourself in your house. You don't go out at all. You're, avoiding the outside world. You're going to see a yellow car, more than likely. Okay, because you're programming your mind to see it. Those yellow cars might have always been there. You just didn't notice them before because you weren't thinking about them. Okay, it's the same way with women or with success. Okay, if you're blaming women for all of your problems in life, you got your heart broken by one or even a few women, and now you think that all women are bad. Mathematically speaking, okay, there are like 8 billion people on this planet. We can assume that about half of those people are women, right? You're telling me that 4 billion people on this planet are out to get you and you only, or they're against men. Okay, all women on this planet hate men. No, okay, no, obviously not. You know that that's not true. At least I hope you know that that's not true. If you do believe that that's true, then you should probably seek therapy. Okay, there's not really much I can do for you at this point. But look, if you blame women for all of your problems, that victim mentality, okay, that lack of accountability, that is going to carry over into every other aspect of your life. Okay, that is going to mess up any future business endeavors, for example. Okay, because you're going to come in with this pessimistic mindset that everyone is out to get you. Because it's not just women, there's a lot of cold-hearted people in this world, regardless of gender. And, if you have that mindset that everyone is like that, you're going to encounter more of those people. Because subconsciously, that's what you're telling yourself that you want to see. Okay, life is like a big placebo effect. Your subconscious mind is extremely powerful. For example, doing NoFap, or better yet, doing PMO. Okay, not doing NoFap. It would be impossible for you to participate in PMO if your subconscious mind were not as strong as it is. Okay, you have the power to make yourself believe physically that there is somebody in the room with you and that you are participating in sexual intercourse, and your body will respond in such a manner, despite the fact that you are in the room by yourself under the covers beating your meat into a tissue. Okay, so you have to understand your mind is so powerful. It's powerful enough to transcend what you can see. Okay, so this goes well beyond reality, what you think is realistic. Okay, this is way beyond that. So if you're telling yourself that every woman is like that, every woman is out to get you, and that they're going to hold you back on your purpose, then yeah, that's what you're going to find. You're going to get confirmation bias, especially if you go looking for it. A lot of you guys are watching this red pill content because you're in that red pill rage state. And I understand, because I've been there. I know what it's like to feel like you're not good enough for that person. And, as a defense mechanism, you're deflecting the blame onto them. When in reality, you're just afraid to take accountability because you don't like being wrong. You're living in your ego. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. I probably just lost some subscribers with that one. But that's the truth, man. Like, if you don't believe that there are good women out there, you're never going to find any. And, this goes right along with success. Like I said, if you believe that you can't be a part of that 1%, if you believe that you're destined to a life of, being average, you're destined to a life of mediocrity, because that's what 99% of people are living, then of course you are going to live that type of life. Unless you win the lottery or something like that, you're basically, giving your life up to luck, to chance, when you have the power to harness luck, to harness chance by programming your mind. Okay, program your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind sees things that your conscious mind cannot see. So if you learn to program your subconscious mind and make it work for you, and, set those intentions from within to find a good woman, you will find one. Okay, I'm living proof of that. I literally proved it to you guys that this is possible throughout my journey. I always said good women are out there, but you have to believe that they are. Otherwise, you'll never find one. Okay, you're going to be alone for the rest of your life, or even worse, you're going to end up with these low value women who are there, to leech off of you and are only with you for your resources. Not all women are like that though. A lot of people, especially in the red pill community, they're caught up in what I like to call the victim Olympics. Okay, people want to be victims so bad because, like I said, they're afraid of accountability. They don't want to hold themselves accountable for their actions. And honestly, that's a childlike mindset. That's not going to get you anywhere in life. If you want to get somewhere, if you want to get into that 1%, or if you just want to be successful in your own right and be the best version of yourself, you have to learn to take responsibility for your life, for your reality, because your thoughts create your reality, indirectly or directly. Okay, if you're thinking these negative thoughts all the time, if you're consuming this negative content to give yourself confirmation bias, because like I said, you're afraid of taking accountability and you'd rather deflect the blame onto other people. So you're finding communities of like-minded people, these pockets of YouTube where apparently all women are out to get you. That's what you're going to find. You have to learn to stop consuming this content. Stop consuming this red pill content. And I'm not over here trying to knock anybody's hustle. Okay, I do believe that red pill can be positive and it can help you become the best version of yourself if you allow it to. But, if you're just using red pill as confirmation bias because you hate women, when in reality, you don't hate women, you hate yourself. You're just deflecting that hate onto other people. You're projecting your insecurities over your life onto them because you're afraid. You're afraid of failure. You're afraid of putting in that effort and failing. So you'd rather blame it on other people. You'd rather be a victim. That's the type of lifestyle you're going to live. And like I said, it's going to, transcend women. It's going to transcend your dating life. And it's going to carry over into your purpose. You're going to be destined for a life of poverty because that poverty comes from within. It starts from your mindset. You have to learn to come at things with a mindset of abundance. Okay, understand that there are a lot of great women out there that will really push you on your purpose, that will help you build your kingdom, as some might call it. You can really build that legacy right along with them. And it obviously takes, a lot of programming mentally, subconsciously, but it starts with taking accountability. Okay, you can't do that programming, you can't do that shadow work if you're not willing to take accountability for your life.